Welcome to this hypnosis on developing your concentration. My name is Michelle Haslam, and I recommend that you listen to this every single day. Because you are relaxing deeply, you always use this recording in a safe, quiet place and never while driving a vehicle or operating machinery. Sit down or lie back in a comfortable place, like an easy chair or your bed. Take a deep breath, and as you let it gently out, let every part of yourself begin to relax. This is just your time, and the cares of the world can simply take care of themselves while you are recharging your mind, heart, and body in a deep state of peaceful relaxation. Take in another deep breath and let it out, and you find yourself relaxing even more. It feels so good to just let go and relax. Expect to relax deeply, want to relax deeply, and feel yourself relaxing so deeply. Focus your attention now on the sound of my voice. For the duration of the recording, the sound of my voice and the sound of your thinking are the only important sounds. As you breathe gently, relaxing more with each breath, you let every other sound simply be an invitation to relax more deeply and enjoy the peace that listening to the recording brings you. Picture or imagine a set of stairs leading down to a beautiful room. That room is a special place, a place of powerful inner peace and learning deep within. In a moment, we are going to walk down those stairs and enter that beautiful room where you can work with your inner mind to attain your deepest desires. As I count from 10 down to 1, you imagine walking slowly down the stairs, and you are amazed to notice that your state of peaceful relaxation doubles with each count. Each number I count is a signal for your mind and body to take another step into relaxation. 10. Every muscle, cell, and fiber relaxing. 9. So peaceful, exhaling stress and tension. 8. Serene, calm, and tranquil. 7. Letting the cares of the world take care of themselves. 6. Your eyes are so relaxed, they don't want to open. 5. Your body feels tingly and doesn't want to move. 4. Breathing in peace and comfort. 3. So relaxed now, doubling mental and physical relaxation with each count. 2. The more you relax, the faster things change. 1. All the way down now, so peaceful. As you enter that beautiful room at the bottom of the stairs, you notice that it is quiet and softly lit with many glowing candles. Your favorite soft, relaxing music is playing. The room is richly furnished. and you know you are always safe to be yourself, fully, in this deep inner sanctuary. Although the candlelight is soft, you are aware of the rich colours of your room and notice the comfortable furniture. There is a large, overstuffed chair, your favourite, under a high, arched window. You don't look out yet, but you know somehow that there is an amazing natural wonderland just outside your room. You feel so safe and serene in your room, so secure and comfortable. The chair is so inviting, as if it would wrap you up in a blanket of relaxation and safety. You sit down and let yourself relax twice as deeply. As you sink down into the wonderful comfort of the chair, sinking into that supporting surface beneath you, your outer mind drifts and floats while your inner mind prepares to do the work, leaving the past behind, being present in the present. As you float and drift, every beat of your heart and every breath you breathe cause you to relax more comfortably and deeply. Many people exercise their body to keep it functioning, but you have decided to exercise your brain. Scientists have discovered that intellectual stimulation can significantly increase the number of brain cells in crucial regions of the mind. Activities which engage your brain and challenge it can help to keep your mind exercised and to improve your concentration ability. And it is because you have decided to improve this area of your life that you now find yourself becoming more interested in board or card games or crossword puzzles, reading or watching TV news or game shows, as you know this will help to stimulate your mental agility. You also keep your brain functioning active and alert by using memory aids such as writing down all appointments, making checklists, or using memory tricks, for example, visual images or rhymes to help you to remember. You consciously practice improving your concentration and focus completely when listening to others. In order to do this, you also shut out distractions, as you know this will help you to retain new information. You also use calendars and day planners to help you to keep track of what is going on in your life. Not only do you write down all appointments and upcoming events in your life, but also reminders of things that need to be done by a certain time. You are careful to give yourself enough advance notice for tasks that need to be done. If the job is something that may need extra effort, you write it on a small sticky note and place it in your day planner or calendar several days in advance of when it is required. If you can't attend to it one day, you move the note ahead to the next day or the day after, for you are eager to finish it before it is due. You keep your day planner with you everywhere you go. You become much more organized, and you find that taking the time and a little extra effort to organize your life in this way is far less time-consuming than the wasted attempts at trying to find things that were previously lost or misplaced. You train yourself to keep important items in one consistent location. You might do this by asking yourself where the first place you'd look if that item was lost would be. And in most cases, this is the most obvious place to store it. If you previously had problems with your memory, you begin to write a list, noting each object and where it should be, before taping that list to your refrigerator. You keep your address, phone number, and license plate number, and other essential information written down in your wallet or purse. This not only helps someone to return the wallet to you if you should happen to lose it, but helps you in filling out forms or giving out that information if your mind suddenly becomes distracted. From now on, you keep all clutter to a minimum. More clutter means less space and greater difficulty finding lost items. You think about what you really need to keep and what is of no use anymore, and you get rid of the clutter. Cleaning your house clears out the clutter, both symbolically and literally. You become much more consistent, storing things that you do need to keep in a logical location, and always returning it to that very same place. Your memory has a much better chance of working more efficiently when you reinforce it by using consistent locations for items. You keep backup copies of important documents, keys, and other critical items in a safe place. You do it now instead of putting off tasks for some other time. When you suddenly think of something you need to remember, you write it down right away. You don't wait even a single extra minute to pull out your pad and pen. Catch that thought before it flies away. You begin to make yourself to-do lists so that you can keep track of tasks that need to be done. And you keep them in places where you will be able to see them. And when your task is finished, you cross it off and you congratulate yourself. You store things in reusable boxes with lids and keep track of what is inside each box by taping a running list of items to the top. Anytime you add something to the box, you also add it to the list. Anytime you remove something permanently from the box, you delete the item from the list. You use highlighters in different colours to emphasize important parts in a document, or to colour code papers to help you organize. And when you are organizing papers, you make sure the subject is on the top of the page. If it isn't there, or is not clearly visible, then you write it across the top. Then, when you are looking for things from a specific group, you are able to quickly identify what you are looking for. If someone asks you to do something, and you think you're not going to remember, you ask them to write you a note with the request, and stick the note on your schedule. If you are interrupted in the middle of a task or something that you are reading, you take a moment to jot down where you are and what the main points of your task, article, or book are. This helps to jog your memory once you have dealt with the interruption and have returned to your original task. You use deep breathing to clear your mind. This helps you to focus and relax your mind and your body. If some tasks seem too much, then you break them down into manageable pieces and tackle one at a time. Routine aids your memory by establishing a set series of tasks, taking the guesswork out of things. Keeping to a routine trains your memory by constant repetition. If you have a problem with the telephone conversation or with writing a letter, you turn off the TV or radio, let out the dog, send the kids out to play, or do whatever you need to do to get rid of the distractions. Then you can focus on the task at hand. When you're reading, you use the 4 R's to improve your understanding about what you read. These are read, reread, reorganize, and review. You first scan the headlines, pictures, and first and last paragraph to get a general idea of what the article is about. Read each paragraph aloud. The more varied language aspects you can include, seeing, saying, hearing and writing, the better. Reread the entire article, highlighting and making notes. Reorganize the article by putting it into your own words. Try to develop opinions and personalize the information. Review the article with someone else and discuss the different aspects. By using these techniques, you can assist those parts of your brain that were not previously functioning correctly by bringing in other parts that are. If this seems like a lot of ideas, gadgets, and techniques to incorporate into your life, you're quite right. It is. So instead of trying to do it all at once, you break it down into manageable pieces in order of their importance. Add those pieces to your routine one at a time, giving each new technique sufficient time to become habitual before adding anything else. Keep adding until you have enough tricks in your repertoire to compensate for any previous memory impairment. Memory and concentration intensify your capacity to store all those wonderful subconscious learnings. All you need to do is relax and let go, and allow that learning to be a wonderful part of you. In a moment, I will count from 1 to 5, and as I reach 5, you'll find yourself wide awake. 1. 2. 3. Bringing your attention to the space around you. 4, eyelids fluttering open. And 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, back to the room.